Hello, this is Mark, Recovery Freedom. A topic I want to talk about is family. Family has a lot of relevance in recovery. Let me explain. Our family has a big influence about who we are today. Our early childhood years, we spent most of the time with our family. And how our family life was has an impact on how it is now. If you have a problem drinking, take a look at your early childhood and what roles alcohol had in your early upbringing. Did either parents drink? Or did both of them drink? Did either of them have a problem with drinking? Did that problem with drinking affect your childhood at all? Was there abuse in your family? Was there neglect? Were both your parents present? So the effect of alcohol is already there as an early child. And a lot of what we do now, we live from our childhood. So if you have a problem drinking, chances are you grew up in a family in which there was a problem drinking. You didn't know any better, and this is the way you brought up. If there wasn't a problem drinking, maybe pick the problem drinking from elsewhere. But the bottom line is that our family really shapes who we are, and it has a major effect about where we go in our lives. Alcohol affects the family life in many different ways. If you have a problem drinking, take a look at the effect alcohol has had in your life. If you're children, what effect has alcohol had in relationship with your children? A lot of people grew up in alcoholic families, don't have anything to do with their parents, or they have a hard time forgiving the parents, especially if there's abuse involved. Alcohol breaks up families. Is your family broken? Was your family broken as a child? Unfortunately, the people who pay the biggest price for our drinking are the family members. We tend to hurt those close to us the most as a result of our drinking. This is because we break promises, we lie, we steal, we break commitments. We're just not there. Alcohol takes over. I'm not saying this is the case with everybody, but for the majority of us, our problem drinking, those closest to us in our family pay the biggest price. So take a look at alcohol in your family. If your children, what effect has alcohol had with your children? If you don't have children, how about extended family? How about your wife? Are there fights because of your alcohol drinking? Are you able to be at home sober? Or do you need drinks at the work to go home? How about family functions? What are family functions like for you? Do you have to go to family functions drunk? Do you avoid family functions? Do you feel uncomfortable around family functions? Or are you fun with your family? Everybody has different reactions to the family. As we're entering the holiday season, we're going to spend a lot of time with our family. And unfortunately, a lot of drama gets stirred up with the family. And the problem with drinking only makes drama worse. So, take a look at alcohol. Take a look at the effect that alcohol has in your family. And ask yourself, is it really worth the price? Having alcohol as a problem. So if you're a problem with alcohol and your family's at the brink of breaking up, you're on the brink of divorce, your kids don't want anything to do with you, is it really worth it? Only you can decide. I know from past experience, many people aren't able to mend their family because of damage done by alcohol. Do you want to be one of those whose family members don't want anything to do with you, where you're alone and you're cut off from your family? I know it's very tough to really ponder or think about, But if that's the case right now, why continue to drink? Maybe it's time to start thinking about putting down a drink and getting your family back, getting your life back. So, as we enter the holiday season, ask yourself, is it really worth it if the family is estranged and the family ties are broken and you can't stop drinking? Is it really worth the price? If they had tried doing an intervention on you, they did it because they cared. So really examine this and take a look at this. You should only answer this for yourself. And the question you want to think about, is it really worth the price, drinking, if you're problem drinking, of losing your family? So this is Mark. Thank you very much.